When I was 17, I got a message on Facebook from a stranger. Hey, I'm in the hospital with Ben right now. He hurt his head pretty badly. Call me ASAP. By the time I saw this message, my parents were on their way to the ICU. I kept refreshing Ben's page as I raced to follow them. Expected him to post an update saying he was fine, apologizing for the terror he caused. But there was nothing. In the following hours, his page did come alive with comments from friends who had heard, and they had to know he couldn't read their posts, but they definitely wrote to him anyway. Keep pushing through, man. Just like those last reps we pushed out on the bench this summer. What? Finally, a nurse answered my questions. How bad is it? Well, has anybody ever survived an injury like this? Well, then there's an experimental surgery we can try, right? Was he in pain? Mercifully. It was a human being who told me. My brother would die. In his 2023 article entitled Rhetoric, Death and the Politics of Memory, James Martin reconceptualizes how we remember a deceased loved one, calling memory an impossible gift. We treasure recollections, but like all things, they degrade over time. Author Charlie Bullock approaches this timeless human dilemma through a 21st century lens, positioning social media as a means of rendering the gift of memory a little more possible, more permanent. Readily available immersive pictures, video, and audio recordings offer grievers tangible, unchanging reminders of the person they lost. Yet Burlock positions even greater potential. The discovery of what was unknown, a posthumous conceptualization, more comprehensive than one achievable in life. My brother died, but his Facebook page lives on. By Charlie Bullock. And they kept posting, writing in second person and present tense, your contagious spirit, laughter, and loving heart will always be treasured. Keep smiling, Ben. I'm thinking about you constantly, especially when I'm happy and drunk. Happy birthday, Ben. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. This made me vicious. There was already too little of my brother to go around. 20 measly years? As his constant shadow, I had probably spent more time with Ben than anyone else on the planet. And that was far too little time. How much have we had together, really? When I accounted for school, sleeping, showers, vacations, and things I was not invited to. A decade? A month? And now these virtual fucking strangers are trying to come in here and claim scraps of them for themselves. Posting blurry pictures with his face in the background and writing to him dead as if they had known him and loved him living. God, I just wanted to write back. Do you not fucking get it? Huh? He's dead. I still see Ben in the list of my Facebook friends. The text box at the top daring me to write something. Thinking that I could. And that he could still write back. The internet is a strange place to grieve. Constantly refreshing itself. I had never seen Ben sweating under a bench press and fluorescent lights, until someone I didn't know gave me that image. I never heard the way his voice cracked. When he was recording a video for a middle school girl he really liked. Or seeing the way he tangled his chubby fist in our babysitter's hair. In the 3 years he lived before I did. But then last September, I got a message from the group. The chat had been created by my aunt like shortly after Ben died, and it's not as active as it once was, but people still post. Friends, family, classmates, and now, porn bots. Right, yeah, so the initial message came from Corey, who linked a video, the thumbnail showing a fully naked woman lying on her back. Next came Zaire, followed by Iki, Rory, Arav, Aries, who each promised free webcams and instant sex in my area. Oh, God. I mean, I was like really hoping that I was the only one who would ever see this until a Facebook friend reached out to my mother to say that something was going on with Ben's memorial page, but they wouldn't say what. Listen, my mother, she is like easily scandalized, and I was worried that she'd be devastated, but better to find out what happened from me than a picture of Corey's splayed thighs. Right? Right. I took a deep breath. Hi, Mom. Yep, I know that Kathy reached out to you. Yes, there is something going on with the page. Mom, just listen. Mom, I got spammed. Spammed. With porn. Porn! Yes, Mom, Ben's memorial page is sending us porn. What followed was a silence so deep. It made me miss the static of landlines. And then it broke into the unmistakable crescendo of laughter. Oh my God, he would have loved that, my mom cackled. That's so Ben. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm good. Love you too. If my loss taught me anything, it's that we think about grief all wrong. Because in strange ways, the internet helped me more. When I share images and stories of my brother online, I can make him come up for others as he does for me. Not as a tragedy, but as a person, still embedded in this world. I love the idea of a memory of Ben showing up in some tangential connections feed, sandwiched between an engagement and an ad for toilet paper. In my photos, Ben can be blurry and stoned and pimpled and human. Online, Ben can still surprise me.